know, they still got a little bit of energy in them. They're trying to get off the ball still.
That's
And
right.
so,
The other thing I think is taking place there, Aaron, is of course they're trying to let that clock run down to the very last second, and so they get a little anxious.
Sure,
it's
definitely.
It's like a horse at the gate.
That's right. But, you know, they still have that in them, and I'm impressed with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the ball game. High formation. Kraus under center. He's going to head to his fullback again. This time his fullback is number 25.
Nice stop by the Cardinals, giving it only about 2 or 3 yards.
I'm sorry, that was number 21, Kendall Ocasio for the Jaguars. Mixing it up a little bit, sharing the love a little bit.
Well, when
Just
you're
trying to
ahead
run the clock
by
down,
that much,
sure.
that's what you do as a coach, and you try to figure out what plays and what works and
That's right.
who's running, who's
Got a
doing well.
New tailback in there as well. Just give these guys some experience for the next game. You never know when you're going to have to call upon your backups.
Nice play by, I believe that was number 30.
Austin Brace, number 40 there with a carry. Again, the fullback. Actually running from the tailback position that time.
That was number 90, excuse me, Marcos Garcia.
Clock just running down. 2 minutes, 47.65 seconds left to go on the clock. End of the game coming close now. Johnson Jaguars, when we have a flag on the play, could be an illegal shift. It's thrown right around that wide receiver position. Johnson Jaguar coaches seem pretty upset about it, so they're still very much involved in this game. Whitecap's going to give us the call. False start.
Right.
Looked like what happened to me is the receiver was set, and then he moved after he was set, and so therefore false start there on the outside. And all this is doing is just allowing that clock to run down.
Well, Aaron, they've taken and they've pretty much controlled the ball and the clock this whole second half, and it gives very little opportunity for the Cardinals to do much of anything.
Blitz package coming. The quarterback rolls to the outside. He's got an open receiver. He's going to take it down the 40 to 35.
Nice stop by number 31 there. Going down low, Elijah De Leon going down low, and
Nathan Jones, number 35 for the Jaguars on the reception, getting it back a little bit past where the original line of scrimmage was.
Here we go. Nice little pass.
So bring up a 4th down and 9 to go for the Johnson Jaguars. Look at that tackle right there, going low again.
What surprised me there on this one, Aaron, nobody was on him. He was all by himself.
4th down, 9 to go. Kraus under center. And we have a shifting on the offensive line. It looks to me like they have some backup offensive linemen in there as well. And so, you know, a little bit, not too much experience.
Right, a little nervous.
Very impressive squad that we saw here from Johnson tonight.
Absolutely.
We have to give them a lot of credit. You know, they came down here. They're the ones that traveled 4.5 hours from San Antonio on a bus. And for them to come out firing on all cylinders today, very impressive for them.
Our hats off to them, and they've done well. And
he's going to keep it. 11 Kraus going to the outside. Ball is tipped.
I'm sorry to say I did not see who tipped it. It may have been number 6. It may have been Nathan Prado.
Turnover on downs for the Johnson Jaguars. The Cardinals will have at least one more chance to go downfield and get some points on the board. 1 minute, 21 seconds. I guarantee one thing, though. Johnson's going to bring up their A defense. They'd like to pitch a shutout tonight.
Absolutely. It's 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter to the end of the game. It's 36-zip. But the offense is up and running. Let's see what happens.
Brandon got us in the shotgun formation. He looks to his right first. He's going to try to go downfield. No, almost intercepted.
See that linebacker dropping back and into that little gap. And almost made that interception. And that was number 54 for the Jaguars. It's Manny Sanders.
Jared Guerrero, number 14, was the intended receiver for Brandon Garza. And the ball just never arrived. Batted down by a Johnson defender.
Looks like the defenders are now looking for those passes and little slants and little flat passes. And
Victor Cruz on the carry, number 25. He breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and falls forward for a gain of about 8 yards.
Brought down by Josh Malero from the Jaguars. It looks like they are close to a 1st down.
clean handoff here to Victor Cruz, and you know what? He keeps his legs pumping. He breaks 2 tackles before finally being tripped up. Good run there to the outside. I know that he was anticipating touching the ball a lot more tonight, getting some more yardage. But, you know, nice to see him still running hard with under a minute left to go in the game tonight. Brandon got us on the shotgun formation. Victor Cruz gets the handoff. He gets to the outside. He's got some space to run. He gets behind his blocker, number 11. Cuts it back to the inside, back to the outside. 40-35 to the 32-yard line. Good run by Victor Cruz.
Nice little run. He still wants that touchdown. No doubt about it. Here it goes. Going to the outside. He dips it back out. And back in, back out. My goodness, zigzagging all the way down to about the 30-yard line.
Shifty runner. And Barry Sanders, a little bit of Barry Sanders in that guy right there. Great run. I like the fact that even though the game is out of reach, and even though there's a few seconds left on the clock, still running hard, that shows that Cardinal spirit that never dies there. Shotgun
Absolutely.
formation. Brandon got us. Gonna hand it off. Nope, he's going to keep it this time. Looking left. He's going downfield. He's got a receiver, number 13, but nowhere close to the ball.
A little bit too far off. At least they're trying for a touchdown to get some points on the board with about 18 seconds left.
You know, the ball was actually in the area of that wide receiver. I just don't know if he saw that ball coming anywhere close to him. He was more concerned about the defender than he was about the ball.
It's a kind of hand, you get alligator hands, as they say.
Right, there you go.
Alligator arms, right?
That's right. You shorthand those things here. Brandon got shotgun formation. He has 3 receivers to his left. He's going to go short to Victor Cruz. He's going to take it in the flats. He's going to go outside, breaks it back to the inside, and he gains only about 3 yards on the play. 10 seconds left to go in the game. This could be it.
And the clock is running. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful night. We enjoyed. Hope you join us next time we come around. You have a great night. 36-0. Cardinals lost the first game since 2008, other than the playoff rounds. Aaron, it's been wonderful. We'll see you next time.
Well, I tell you what, lots of things to work on. This can build character. We hope the Harlingen Cardinals are able to bounce back, come back strong for the rest of the season. It's going to be a great one, Santiago. Looking forward to it.
Take care of yourself.